If you're a marketing agency owner or trying to start one, but you're struggling to land clients consistently, then stick around. This will be the most important video you will watch this year. I'm going to show you exactly why getting high-paying clients has felt so hard and how you can fix it. Hi, my name is Cash, and a few years ago I was in your shoes. I had 0 to 2 clients, zero clue on how to get any real traction with my agency. I remember late at night, after sending out dozens of proposals and getting nothing back, I was frustrated. I was embarrassed and wondering if I'd made a huge mistake in wanting to start my own agency in the first place. Fast forward to today, and I run a 6-figure agency, and more importantly, I've helped dozens of people just like you launch and grow their own agencies to $5,000, $10,000, even $20,000 per month. Our system has helped complete beginners go from 0 to quitting their 9-to-5 jobs because their agency income has surpassed their salary. So what changed? How did I go from struggling solo to building a thriving business and a community of successful agency owners? Well, keep watching. I'm not just going to tell you, I'm going to show you, okay? In the next few minutes, I'm going to pull back the curtain on the system that made this transformation possible. There's a reason why traditional advice for agency owners just isn't working for so many people anymore. And once you understand it, there's no going back to the old way. You'll see the new approach that's launching newcomers to 6-figure results in record time. By the end of this video, you'll discover 3 of the biggest mistakes that keep agency owners from getting clients and how to avoid them. You'll also see how to get your first or next high-paying client in as little as 30 days by doing the opposite of what most struggling agencies do. Now, I have to say, this video isn't for everybody, okay? If you think, running an agency is like a get-rich-quick sort of scheme, or you're looking for a magic button that makes clients appear out of nowhere without any effort, this isn't for you. This is for serious, aspiring entrepreneurs and agency owners who aren't afraid to put in the work once they know the right direction. Now, if that is you and you're committed to creating a real business that gives you, financial and location freedom, then let's dive in. Whether you're just starting, maybe you're a freelancer or a marketer trying to sign your first client, or you already have an agency but you're stuck in the mud a little bit, working crazy hours and unable to scale. In either case, I made this for you, okay? I know the challenges beginners face. You have to face the overwhelming feeling of having to make some money, imposter syndrome, and contradictory advice as well. And I know what current agency owners go through. A few clients but stalled growth, firefighting daily tasks all the time, and struggling to break past $5,000 or $10,000 a month. I've been there. I understand the grind and the anxiety of inconsistent income and the wish for a clear blueprint. When I started, I tried all the common advice that was out there. I offered everything to everyone, ran cheap ads, even did some free work hoping it would lead to paid clients. Most of the time it didn't. And in my first 6 months, I signed one low-paying client and hit a wall. I was about to give up, honestly. Out of sheer desperation, I did the opposite of what everyone else was doing. After some poor investments in gurus, courses, I realized literally all of their courses and programs were severely outdated. Like, you can tell that they were put together before TikTok was even a thing, Not only that, but the video quality was terrible as well. And on top of that, their advice was just simply out of date. But then I interviewed some successful agency owners, studied what actually worked, and tested unconventional approaches through hours of trial and error, which luckily you don't have to go through. Listen, I'm not going to sit here and claim to be a guru. In fact, I don't even have a huge following, nor do I claim to be an influencer. I'm just a hardworking, ambitious person that wants to share their findings with others that also want to get more out of life and become their own boss. Now, I know it's easy for me to say that and perhaps hard for you to believe, considering, you don't know me, which is fair enough. But here are a couple members and their stories so far.
It's been a year and a half since I started taking his class. And guys, I can really assure you that it's been one of the best decisions that I ever took. I started a business completely with no idea on actually how to do my first steps. And now being able to make more than $170,000 a year just from having my own clients online, not having to go to an office, a 9-to-5, and actually trying to work under somebody, that literally has been able to change completely my life.
I've paid for multiple courses over the years, and even if you don't watch a single video in this one, the downloadable content alone is worth the investment. And that with the optional one-on-one support, it feels like you've got a mentor on standby. I had my first client within the first few weeks.
When I first joined Smart Agency Club, I was already running a successful agency, but I knew I'd hit a ceiling. I needed help scaling, hiring the right talent, and refining my outreach strategies so we could consistently land bigger and better clients. That's when I decided to invest in a little extra for one-on-one mentorship with Cash. And honestly, that's where everything clicked. The course gave me the theory, but those private sessions helped me apply it directly to my business, step by step with real accountability and advice. Since then, we've grown faster than I imagined, built a stronger team, and put systems in place that practically run themselves. If you're serious about scaling your agency, don't just join in the club, invest in the mentorship. It's the fastest way to turn ideas into results.
Now imagine a few months from today, you've got 2 or 3 high value clients signed. You check your email and you see a $5,000 payment from a client, and instead of anxiety, you feel calm and confident, because more are in the pipeline and you have the structure in place to be able to facilitate the work. You're not scrambling for gigs anymore. Clients are coming to you because you're positioned as the go-to specialist in your niche. And maybe you'll even quit the day job that's draining you. Maybe you finally hire a small team so you can stop doing everything yourself and actually take a step back and relax a little bit. That's the life many of our members are living. And it starts by learning and executing a few key secrets that I'm about to share. It's a common problem, but why do so many agencies fail to get off the ground or fail to scale? Well, after working with plenty of agency owners out there, I find 3 huge mistakes most people make. When you eliminate these, you can scale much, much faster, so please pay attention, okay? Mistake number 1 is being everything to everyone. Offering every service to any client seems smart at first, just purely out of desperation, but it makes you less attractive to serious buyers, right? Clients with real budgets want a specialist, not a jack of all trades. When I niched down choosing a specific industry and a core service, honestly, everything changed. Clearer messaging, higher rates, and better results. Pick a niche and a core offer where you can dominate. You don't need 100 clients. You just need a handful of the right clients, and that will be enough for you to run your business and be able to travel and live the life that you deserve. Mistake number 2, waiting for clients to come to you. Build it and they will come is a myth. Spending months on a fancy site, logo, and a portfolio, then waiting is expensive procrastination. Now, this is particularly important at the beginning. Obviously, when you establish yourself as a go-to agency within your niche, you will get clients your way, but when you're new, clients aren't looking for you yet, right? So you have to hunt them strategically. We actually teach proactive outreach that gets you on a prospect's radar in days, including dynamically personalized cold emails and permission-first call scripts that spark conversations without feeling spammy as part of the course. Plenty of our members have landed several 2,000 per month clients through automated systems without them lifting a single finger. You don't always need to grind, you just need an automated, repeatable prospecting system in place. Mistake number 3, undercharging and undervaluing your service. Now, this is one that you've probably heard of before, but low prices don't make selling any easier. They actually repel good clients and burn you out. Instead of being the cheapest option, be the premium, value-packed option. Okay, that doesn't mean random price hikes. It means deliver outcomes, communicate value, and price confidently. We do provide some pricing frameworks and proposal templates in the Smart Agency Club course, which has been responsible for closing 1,000 to 10,000 plus per month deals. One of our members actually went from a $500 project to a $3,000 per month retainer using this pricing structure. The best clients you want aren't shopping for the cheapest, they're shopping for the best, okay? And when you are the best, you get to charge a premium. So narrow your focus, be proactive about pipeline, and charge what you're actually worth. The solution is to do the opposite of those mistakes with guidance, right? So choose a profitable niche, install a system to book qualified meetings consistently, and position for premium pricing, because you deliver ROI, and ultimately that's what matters to these businesses. Now, you don't have to figure this out alone. As I said, I've spent years refining a step-by-step system and packaged everything into a program that functions like a franchise-ready blueprint for launching and scaling a digital marketing agency. You get the benefit of all the trial and error distilled into a roadmap that you can follow. No guesswork, no reinventing the wheel, and it doesn't matter what area of the marketing platforms you want to focus on, whether it's email marketing, advertising, influencer marketing, or social media, whatever it is, this course will be for you, okay? Now, you're at a crossroads, right? You can keep testing random tactics and maybe piece together some wins, but it could take you years and cost a lot of money as well in the process. Or you can follow a proven path that's already created a small army of successful agency owners, I'd personally like to invite you to take the smarter path with us, or at least see if we're a good fit, okay? Here's a quick rundown of what to expect if you're unsure. First off, there's 12 modules with over 10 hours of focused training, guiding you from foundations to scaling. But there are tracks for beginners and current owners as well at 5 to 20,000 per month who need systems, pricing leverage, and team structure. So no matter where you are on that agency journey, there are modules in there that will help grow and scale your agency. I've also included more than 20 digital downloads and templates for modern agencies, including proposals, outreach scripts, progress trackers, onboarding and offboarding, reporting, much more as well. Each of them do come with a short walkthrough so you can customize and deploy them quickly in your own time. You'll also get access to a private community of agency builders on the same journey. This is a platform where you can ask questions, get feedback, celebrate wins, and stay accountable. And if you're really looking to move fast, we do have an optional one-on-one coaching package if you want some tailored feedback and hands-on support. Completely optional though, the core program itself is pretty comprehensive in itself. Now you might be thinking, this sounds great, but how do I know it'll work for me? And that's a fair question. I'm extremely confident in our system, and to put money where my mouth is, we offer a 90-day success guarantee. Enroll, go through the training, use the resources, and implement them all. And if you do the work for 90 days and still don't land your first clients, my team will work for you one-on-one for free until you do, okay? So after 3 months, if you haven't signed a single client, we will personally coach you at no additional cost until you start getting results. Most gurus don't offer this because they're not that confident in their process. And to be honest with you, like I said, all these other gurus online made their courses years and years ago and are just squeezing every last drop of it as possible. Our course was built literally this year, which is why we can offer this 90-day guarantee. And we've tried many other tactics in the past. This is what works in this current moment in time. There's literally no way to fail unless you quit. Now, a quick note on timing, guys, we limit new member intakes to ensure that everyone gets the proper support they deserve. When we hit our quota, we close enrollments for a while, and if you come back later and the join option isn't available, that's why. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a genuinely big believer in everything happens for a reason. And if you're here right now, it's a sign to take an action. Take advantage of the window while it's open, because I'll be honest with you, the slots do fill up super fast. So here's what to do next. Click the button below to book your free strategy call. It's a short and no pressure call where we'll simply go through your goals, answer your questions, and make sure that it's a great fit. If it is, then we'll get you onboarded so you can start accessing the training, templates, and community right away. If it's not, you'll still leave with clarity on your next step. So either way, it's a win-win situation, guys. This video can be one that you close and forget forever, or it can be the turning point where everything started to change for you. Join an elite group of entrepreneurs and follow a proven blueprint that can create a life of financial and location freedom. We've seen it happen over and over again. This is the only reason that this confidence is coming out of me right now. I hope it doesn't come across as arrogance, but it's your turn. If you click the button to book in your call now, we'll get you on the path to new, better paying clients and a 6-figure agency in the months to come. I can't wait to meet you and welcome you all inside.